You don't know what to cook for your family? Let's find something in the kitchen real quick.
Hey, Sparrow, you got a hit right there.
Y'all, come with me to make this smothered chicken. Baked smothered chicken. Let me be clear on that, okay? Y'all, I'm gonna make a list of everything that y'all would need in the description below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video. If y'all new here, welcome to Coach P channel. So y'all, go ahead and clean that chicken. If you want to get chicken legs, chicken breasts, chicken thighs, chicken wings, whatever chicken you got in your refrigerator, go ahead and grab that chicken and make sure you clean it. All right. So then, y'all, we're gonna make sure we use a little binder to make sure them seasonings stick to that chicken. Okay. Last thing that we need is some unseasoned chicken. Okay. So y'all, go ahead and get that little olive oil in there, and then also y'all, this video is only gonna be me showing y'all how to cook chicken. Now, I ain't think about showing y'all how to make the rice or the corn because I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. But what I have found out is a lot of people don't know how to make rice. So yeah. So what y'all gonna need for this chicken is some garlic powder, some onion powder, some Tony seasoning, some black pepper, some I use Italian seasoning, I use paprika. And you can use whatever you like. If you want to use something more spicy, and I also use roasted garlic and herb seasoning for the chicken as well. But if y'all want y'all chicken more spicy, go ahead and use that spicy stuff, okay? For me and my household, we're not doing that, okay? We can't really tolerate spice like that too much, okay? I need my stomach to still be intact later after I get done eating, okay? So yeah. And for those who are new here, I don't measure. Alright? So if y'all looking for specific like tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever stuff, let me tell y'all baby, because y'all ain't gonna find it here. Y'all are not gonna find it here. I cook like my mama. Where we just, baby, I base my cooking on smell, sight, and once it's done, taste, okay? That's what I do, okay? And when my ancestors tell me to stop, seasoning, then that's when I just stop seasoning, okay? But right here, my ancestors was off, okay? Because I could have really seasoned that chicken some more, but I knew I was going to season my gravy a little bit more, so I didn't want to overly season it. So yeah, go ahead and get y'all a nice little frying pan, y'all. Make sure that heat is on medium. Make sure that skillet is sizzling. Put some olive oil in that skillet, whether it's olive oil or vegetable oil, whatever oil you got, okay? Put it in the skillet, and y'all, we just searing our chicken. We want to get it a nice gold sear. In that same skillet, saute your onions and your peppers, okay? Now, what y'all could do now, I was following somebody's recipe, y'all, but I kind of did like my own 360 with like the measuring because I wasn't gonna measure. Um, Now y'all could have really skip these whole like next minute and a half or something like that in this video because y'all could really just throw this all in the pan with the chicken. So I just sauteed my vegetables and I put some black pepper, some garlic powder, some Tony seasoning, um, and you just want to get your vegetables a little bit tender. Not too much because you are going to bake it slow on. I don't know what I was thinking when I was cooking. Um, but make sure y'all preheat y'all oven. I preheated it to like 375. Um, you just want to make sure that oven is hot and ready to bake that chicken. So yeah, go ahead and just pour the vegetables right on top. Okay, Pour them vegetables right on top of that chicken, y'all. Oh my gosh. When I tell y'all we crashed this meal, we crashed. It was like 2 drumsticks left, okay? That's how we gonna eat it, okay? Oh, so good. Look at the vegetables. Whew. So y'all, this part I'm basically making the quote unquote gravy. Um, I'm just gonna use 2 cans of cream of chicken. It could be the off brand, it could be the name brand. As long as it's cream of chicken, you use cream of mushroom, whatever you want, cream of whatever you want. Okay, truly. But I like cream of chicken. That's better for me. And we're going to use 1 cup of chicken broth. Now, liquids I do measure because let me tell y'all, I done had some terrible things happen with liquids. Either I done made it like too soupy or yeah. Ain't that backwards? Y'all don't need to tell me, I already know. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna do 1 cup of chicken broth, and we're going to make sure that we stir it very well to make sure the clumps out are out of the cream of chicken. Y'all see why I don't measure because obviously y'all seen the overflow of juices. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we point that out. But yeah, the consistency. I mean, I just say don't have the stuff sticking to your spoon. It should just like when you lift your spoon up, it should just fall off. Okay, we don't want water type fall off, but we want like I really don't know like cheese sauce. Have you ever made like that nacho cheese sauce in where it just fall? You lift up that spoon and it just dribble. That's what we want. Okay, that's what I'm going for. And so, of course, y'all, if you ain't seasoning, you ain't black. Let me stop. Anyways, make sure y'all season y'all gravy, okay? I am going to use the same seasonings that I put in um on my chicken and my gravy, okay? We're just going to, double back with the same seasonings, okay? So we're going to use that pepper, that garlic, that onion powder, that Tony season, that Italian herb season. We gonna use all that. Make sure we get that real season. Make sure it's to your liking. Make sure you are tasting your food as you go, okay? That's very important because you don't want to under season it. Well, I guess when under season, you can always go back in and season it at the end with some salt and pepper. But making sure you don't over season is very important. Because I have had that happen quite sometimes. Okay. But yeah, go ahead and make sure y'all season it. And y'all can see that I am seasoning this a little bit more heavier because I knew that I did not season my chicken 100% to the way that I would have liked. So I am just, making it up in this golden. That soup. Y'all hear Gabby. But, yeah, go ahead and make sure y'all season it. Now, for rice, y'all, for the people that don't know how to make rice, if y'all want that minute rice, that's probably like my best opinion to give y'all. If you don't know how to make rice, get that minute rice. And you literally use 1 cup of water and 1 cup of rice. So every cup of rice that you want, use 1 cup of water. So if you want 3 cups of rice, use 3 cups of water. You literally let the water come to a boil, pour the rice in there, mix it, give it a good mix, and you literally turn the stove off and put a lid on it, and the rice will cook itself. I mean, I feel like that's very self-explanatory. But some people 1 plus 1 ain't adding up to 2, and that's all right. Okay, that's why we're here to help. So y'all see that? Look at that liquid. Y'all see how that's just flowing? That's the consistency y'all want for that gravy. Okay. Um, and this can definitely be a meal where you can throw it in a crock pot and go about your day. Okay. Go ahead and raise that oven up to 425 because it's time to eat. It's an evening and we hungry. Okay, we don't got time. I just sat here and did all these extra steps that really didn't even need to take place. And y'all, I ain't had no foil, so guess what we did? We improvised it and used another baking pan and put it right on top. Praise Jesus, okay? Use what you got. And here I am thinking I was gonna make a TikTok out of this video and didn't. So y'all, this my first time with these croissant rolls. Let me tell y'all, I ain't know what I was doing. Okay, I think I left the dough out too long because it was like very, very doughy. I feel like it needed to be a little bit more firmer. But baby, let me tell you, put some butter on them rolls, baby. Rolls was busting. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. The second batch I burnt. I forgot about them because we were so busy eating that food. I burnt them. I forgot they was in the oven. See, that's what happened when you get to eat it. And y'all look, make sure y'all cook that chicken for about 20 to 30 minutes in the oven, okay? Look at that until it's tender. Oh, Jesus. Praise God. I hope y'all get something out of this video. Stay tuned for more Kosher P videos. Love you guys. Bye.